Can it be? Is it? Yes. It's the podcast everyone has been not waiting for. Guess what? We're back.
2 months off.
2 months off. Episode 26.
We just wanted a long vacation. Long holiday break.
Yes. Long holiday vacation.
We traveled. We went to Australia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we went. We actually spoke at a panel for all our fans.
Yeah. A lot of New Zealanders.
Oh yeah,
really like us.
Oh, love us. It's
called Podathon.
Yes, Podathon. It was keep composure. We got to make them believe. Yes, Podathon was great. We did so many fans.
So we did fans.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of hot female bikini model fans.
They just love our dick and fart jokes so much. It was like, put it in me.
That's all they ever.
Please put it in me. You're so funny. Oh my god.
And we thought to ourselves, that's the whole reason we're doing this podcast.
It's definitely for the vagina.
So that's why we took such a long break, because we were just getting poon left and right.
Non-stop poon.
So,
Keller, I think he's still on his way back.
Yeah.
Still flying back.
He's fighting his way back through the jungle of vagina. So, that's what happened.
That's totally what happened.
And if you didn't believe that, we just haven't gone on the right schedule lately. I started a new quarter at school, and we'll be hopefully recording all these podcasts on a Wednesday. So for all you fellow listener, if you've been waiting for us, every Friday or whenever Troy puts it on, you get an extra special gift this month. And gets to have it 1 day earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. So exciting. This is like Christmas times 7.
Basically.
Pretty much. Anyway. So, that's pretty much all we've been doing. And that's podcast 26.
See ya.
Bye. See ya. No, so, Troy, what have you been doing?
I've been working and stuff and playing basketball. It's been super fun.
That's fun.
I actually started playing basketball with one of my old bosses.
Oh.
Boss that I had like 4 years ago.
Is he any good?
Not really. He's older.
Yeah. Well, do you beat him? You should be able to beat him.
I did, yes.
Did once.
I outscored him in the game that we played against each other.
Did you put the ball in the hoop more times than he did?
I put the balls in the hoops.
Well, that's wonderful.
More than he put his balls in the hoops.
Speaking of basketball, it's Black History Month.
Black History Month, NBA month, basically.
Yes, yeah. All the Kevin Durants are celebrating.
It's definitely not hockey month.
I tell you what. Bowling has just skyrocketed on these during this month, because nothing better than a black ball just breaking down the pins, the white pins that are holding them back from getting to the gutter. That could be some sort of metaphor.
But it's not.
But it's not. Absolutely.
No, we just like bowling.
Bowling's fun.
I actually do like bowling a lot. I've actually bowled a lot.
You're good at bowling. You're good at bowling, though.
I'm really good at bowling.
I'm not.
Garmin had a fellow listener, Garmin.
Yeah,
he had a perfect game through 7 frames the other day.
Really?
Yeah, he blew it in the 8th frame.
What? Were all the bowling models coming out? Like they released them from the cages that every bowling alley has to screw them up.
Yep. That's what happened. Bitches in bikinis came out.
It's like, oh my god! Like his fingers got all slippery, and
what actually happened was like, hey, look at Garmin's got a fucking perfect game going, and then he was like, oh fuck! That's actually what happened.
The bikinis didn't happen.
There might have been bitches in bikinis. It's for recovery. Anything's possible.
Absolutely. We have been on a roll so far. All these listeners think that we're doing such cool stuff. Little do they know. Little does that person know.
Yeah.
That we really haven't been doing anything.
No, there hasn't been any movies that have been coming out. Mm-hmm. It's Oscar season, so all the movies have been coming out on torrent, so I can watch them without going to the movie theaters.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
The neighbor's got a dog.
Neighbor's got a dog. It's loud. That's the thing.
That's
the thing.
That is the thing. That is absolutely the thing. What's going on with me is I started a new quarter, and I'm adding more classes to my schedule because I'm sick of telling people that I have a year and a half left. I've been yeah. I told Troy and a lot of other people that ask me when I'm going to be done. I started at this school. I started AI here in Cincinnati about like October or the fall of 2012, and they said it was supposed to, whenever before we dot our I's, cross our T's. They said it should probably be around 3 years, 12 quarters. I'm on my 10th quarter. And you'd think I'd be graduating by now, but no. They keep changing the curriculum, and so I have been telling people I am a year and a half away from graduating for 2 years, and it's just weird for me. I mean, like, I don't care. Like, I enjoy school for the most part, but I want to get paid, nigga. I mean, it's Black History Month. I can say nigga. But
yeah,
is that what that means?
I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll have to ask our African-American friends if that's allowed.
Friend. He's only half black. He's a Half-African. I say nigga all the time.
I don't.
I know you don't. Yeah, I don't know. That's what's going on, like, school wise, for all the people that really want to know about that.
Well, like, school for me, I had 5 years. It took me 5 years to get through school, which absolutely sucked. But at least I knew exactly how long it was going to take me.
Yeah. It wasn't like they
3 years in, I was like, okay, I got 2 more years and I'm fucking done. And I can start making money.
One more year.
It's
like, okay, like a year later, it's like, yeah, now I can. One more year.
And then you start paying your college loans back, and you're like, oh, I don't make that much money at all.
Oh, well, this sucks. I'll just go kill myself now.
I know. It's really
I'll dodge Uncle Sam and his friends at the colleges with my death.
When you get done with college, you have 6 months of where you don't have to pay your loans back yet.
Yeah.
Save your fucking money then. Because it's really hard to save money after you start paying $600 a month. It's really hard to save money.
Oh. Awesome.
So I saved in that first 6 months, I saved like $5,000, something like that.
Yeah.
And over the next 6 months after that, I saved like 1 or 2.
Yeah. Yahtzee. Oh my gosh. But yeah, other things going on in my life. Yeah, so I mean, I'm sure that, some of the viewers that, listen, or viewers, we say viewers, there's no one looking, but, listeners. Some of these listeners, I think I've talked about that I do theater and stuff at my school and part of like a club kind of thing. And I am actually, I'm still part of it. I'm actually like a veteran or like I'm like vice president or something of the club. But I am actually directing a play, like a big dinner theater. It's the first time I've ever directed a play, and it's kind of crazy. I was talking to Troy and my other friends too, but I was telling Troy tonight that I'm gonna be the one that no one likes at the end of this, and I think I don't know if I'm ready for it. I mean, like, I'll be fine. I don't care for the most part, but it's just like one of those things where I am directing a lot of my friends.
Yeah, see, that's the hard part.
Yeah. And, I mean, like, I'll be lenient, yes. But I also, I can't just let them...
You have a vision, too. You gotta fucking, you gotta make sure they know your vision, bro.
See, this is a thing. You know,
this is the thing.
I just had this. I had this idea in my head. It's just festering.
And you're ruining it. You're ruining it.
You are out of here. Get out of here. No. But yeah, so this play we're doing, we decided on a premise, like the whole club. We all decided on a premise. And then I actually wrote the idea of the play. I wrote the story and everything, but I didn't do the dialogue, and so I had a couple of my other friends write the dialogue. The president and the treasurer or whatever, they also wrote the dialogue, but the president, for some reason, and I still don't understand this, but what he did to kind of like lessen the load for one individual, had multiple people write multiple parts for a play. And so we had our first play practice last night. And my gosh, it's little inconsistent. Like, we have one person, like, for instance, and this isn't
like
how it goes.
Characters that are changing.
Yeah, characters are changing. Someone's dead in one scene, not dead in another scene. And just, one person is walking in the room.
Oh my God, he's back from New Zealand slaying those New Zealand bitches?
Howdy, Keller. He's back. He's been gone longer than we have, actually.
Wow. Just got out of the podathon?
Yeah.
Just got back from the podathon?
Yeah.
Slaying New Zealand bitches?
Keller, we told our listeners that we were gone at a podcasting convention getting mad poon.
Well, duh, yeah.
Poon. All day.
So much pussy.
Welcome back, Keller, to 2015.
He wasn't even in our last
I know.
podcast.
Yeah, so he's been gone longer than us.
I've been
so much poon.
so much poon.
We were saying that you were slaying your way back in the poon jungle with your machete.
Yep, that sounds about right.
And when I mean machete, I mean his winky.
My dick.
His wiener.
Yeah.
My cock. And balls.
Absolutely. But no, that's all I really wanted to say about that. But yeah,
Penis.
Yes, penis. So, Keller, what have you been up to, man? I'd say it's been quite a while.
Slaying poon with my dick.
Good.
That's what we already told him, though. What else?
Yeah, that's
His whole
my
existence.
life. That's my life right
His
now.
whole existence is slaying poon right now.
It's when it rains, it pours.
By God, we're in a drought.
You are good.
It's a desert over here.
Yeah. Keller's the lagoon in the desert.
I am
The oasis.
fucking rainstorm.
No, it's the mirage. He thinks, little does he know, he's sucking up sand.
Listen, no, that's his hand every night.
Nope.
It's not your hand if it's your left hand.
Exactly. It's not my hand if it's numb.
The old stranger danger over here.
I've never done that. Have you guys ever legitimately done it?
I tried it once. It's weird.
I'm sure it is. I feel like you can't get the grip.
No, you can't. That's you took words out of my mouth. You can't get the grip. It's weird.
I tried, but then I got tired of like sitting on my hand. I couldn't make my hand fall asleep.
You fell asleep before your hand.
Yeah.
Keller's sleeping on his hand and he falls asleep.
Next thing you know, he wakes up. It's like
decrepit and shit.
It's all fucked up, and my hand's still not asleep.
The rest of your body goes numb, but you can feel your hand.
Yeah, it's like
this is the opposite of what I wanted.
Yeah.
this is the worst thing ever.
Well, that was a big nothing.
It's a waste of 3 days.
Absolutely.
That's a whole weekend.
That I don't get lube. I like beating
Really?
off. I don't get it.
Oh, you're a drag guy?
Absolutely.
Oh, no way.
Really?
I used to be a dry guy, and then I was
Really?
like, lotion? Holy shit.
I can't get a grip. I can't get a grip.
It's fucking lose it. Hit yourself in the head and shit.
Listen. Listen.
Fucking lotion's going all over your bed.
It's just a fucking mess.
You didn't get enough tissues for that. You didn't got enough tissues for yourself.
Not enough tissues. And listen, I beat off well enough that it isn't backed up to where there's enough pressure that it goes up to my chest. It's just like, all right,
Just
whatever.
tell me. I don't do that either. I don't come on myself.
No,
Never. I know a lot of people who do that.
To myself.
I do if I'm taking a shower. Like I just let. I will if I'm taking a shower.
Jesus Christ.
I don't
You're a
care.
professional over here.
I don't care. But I usually have a tissue or something sitting there on my belly. I have a whole thing for it. Ryan told me, and I'm throwing Ryan under the bus here. I remember
Which Ryan? Gray?
Gray, yeah. I remember in high school, he asked me, "Have you ever just let your cum just stay there overnight?"
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
He said, you just come on your stomach.
And he was so fucking tired.
He just sleep and he's like, it just
Crusted
gets
over.
all crusty.
Oh my
It's
god.
weird. It's kind of like, how you leave like acrylic paint over.
No.
It's like crusty, and then like you poke it, and then
like
there's like
shattered.
it's still underneath is like the wet paint. He's like, yeah, that's about how it was.
That's fucking disgusting.
I quickly answered no.
What a freak.
He was on the last podcast.
Yeah, he was. He likes tiny houses, Keller.
What?
He had this idea of a pulley system for couches being held up by pulleys.
Being held up like in the air?
Yeah.
It was a stupid
Like having a chair
idea.
on top of a chair.
Why not just build a bunk couch?
A bunk bed couch, like in Lego Movie. I know.
Exactly. Why would you need pulleys? That's just... No.
He was saying he wants it about the size of Ricky Port's house.
Yeah.
I don't even know how big that is.
Really? Oh.
He's not a townie.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's not Italian. Man, well, he did play baseball. I mean, so,
That's
the
true.
baseball field's right beside his house.
Oh well.
Yeah, but before we get too local here, that's about right.
So I don't come on myself.
Okay.
I'm a side leaner.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a leaner.
Like, what do? You have like a
Jerk
little
off on the
tissue?
side, have a little tissue.
Do you have a little tissue? Okay, all right.
Little tissue.
Yeah. Because I jerk off constantly, so it's just like one drop. that
Oh,
comes
I
out.
know, right.
Yeah.
Little
But
tissue for
the
a little
time
penis.
you save it up.
Oh my god, like the 2-day one?
Oh my god! I mean,
it's like a fire hose.
You
It just
can-
won't stop.
Ah, it's everywhere.
You can audibly hear like the squeak of all the semen coming out. We have a good podcast and half the conversations about how you
Jerking
come.
off.
My whole conversation since I've been here has been...
We'll bring something else to the table. What are you bringing to the table?
What's on Twitter?
Yeah.
Let's see. First thing on Twitter. Let's see.
You have to read the first
Read the
thing
first
on Twitter.
tweet.
First thing on
I'll
Twitter.
read. Okay, yeah, you read the first thing that's on your Twitter. You can't change it. No, don't look at it. Don't look at it until after he reads it.
It's
No matter
a
how
picture
boring it is.
of Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory. It says, roses are red, violets are blue. All I want to know is, what that mouth do?
That's funny.
By who? Who posted it?
Some random retweet from Valentine's Day cards.
You follow Valentine's Day cards?
No, it's like retweeted, so it's
Oh.
on my thing.
All right, mine is from at Dennis Dodd CBS. Texas Tech ends a 19-3 run to beat K-State 64-47.
All right, really insightful.
My second one might be better than my first
It's too
one.
late. You don't get another chance.
Oh, God.
All right, mine is by Eraserhead Baby. I love McDonald's. Hashtag McDonald's. Hashtag I'm loving it.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Wait, did he say McDonald's and then hashtag McDonald's after he said McDonald's? What the fuck is wrong with that guy? Who is that?
He's actually a really funny animator. So,
That's a bad tweet.
hot demon. Yeah,
Wow.
that's funny.
Roses are red.
No more.
I'm reading it out loud.
We'll go
It's
back
happening.
in 5 minutes. I was telling Troy this about Twitter that I do.
It's weird. I would never do this because I don't.
What?
It's he's never heard of it, and I guess I'm the only one that does that.
Oh, yeah, I've never heard of anyone doing that.
But he was making food or something. He sat down and I'm like, hey, like I just got done deleting I just got done unfollowing 15 people, and it's like, oh really? And I tell him the reason why is because I don't like following more people than I have followers. I have to have more followers than I follow people.
I have 3 times the amount.
That's retarded. Mine's exactly double. I'm
Say
following
mine's 3
500. I've got 250 followers.
You have 250 followers on Twitter?
Fuck yeah,
Do you
I do.
really?
Yup.
How? You don't even tweet.
I know.
Do you have your friends, or do you follow a lot of your friends?
Holy shit. I have 180, and I've been doing it for years. You just got so many friends.
I just have 175. So,
Yeah.
I mean...
I
Oh,
don't
you guys
know.
are way more popular than me.
I
Let's
don't
just be
know a lot
clear
about
about that.
and we were talking about it. I only use Twitter for I don't use Twitter for my friends at all.
No, you promote your
Yeah,
stuff.
I promote my stuff. I watch, or I just follow animators. Like I said, I follow for sports scores. I follow Colts and Raptors stuff. That's about it. But yeah, I don't use it for friends.
Keller just tweets about America. That's why he has so many followers.
Absolutely,
That's got to be it.
I don't,
he runs the trailer park gambit.
I don't know. My last tweets ain't shit.
They're never
What
shit.
was your last?
What was your last good tweet?
My last tweet was me shit-faced leaving Horseshoe Casino. Horseshoe ain't shit. I'll take your money any day. Thank you. At Horseshoe Casino.
Okay, that one wasn't bad.
That wasn't bad.
My next one is a retweet of the Reds having Corky Miller
He's an assistant coach for the Dragons.
for the Dragons. Yeah.
That was 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
What was your last tweet?
Oh, I don't want
Nope.
to. Nope, I'm not doing that.
You have
Yep.
to. Keller, what was your last tweet? That was the
That was-
horseshoe. Was it the
Yeah,
casino
that was my
one?
last one 3 days ago.
All right, you had a winner.
I was listening to rap, and I wrote some lyrics from a rap song.
Oh
Well, one of those people tweet lyrics.
Yeah, but
Oh, original.
I tweeted 6 things, and half of them are lyrics, and half of them are stuff that I just wrote.
yeah.
I mix it in so people don't know.
Yeah.
So everyone thinks you're poetic and
No, they
Holy
probably
shit.
think that it's all lyrics from songs, more than
Okay.
likely. But some of it's
so
not.
if it's yours,
You don't
if they
know.
favored it or something,
then I'm
then,
more validation.
then you don't tell them.
Oh, I don't tell them.
But it's I'm fucking cool.
Yeah, that's exactly what goes through my mind. It's crazy. You nailed it.
Absolutely. Mine wasn't much. It was just that question I put on Facebook. I'm debating on changing up a wasted color scheme. Here's some stuff. Anyone's thoughts? It's just one of my characters with different color changes, in the photo. That's it. Nothing more. Nothing less.
My last real tweet was award shows, Super Bowl, punishments from the NFL, and today, National Signing Day. Some of the few times I'm glad I'm behind on Twitter.
I think the last funny thing I retweeted was this picture of T.Y. Hilton with after he got the interview after his baby got born, and it's I've been up about 4 or 5. That's about it though. But no, that segues in well to Super Bowl. How was the Super Bowl for you guys?
We watched it here by ourselves.
It was an awesome game.
Yeah, I mean,
The
who were you
commercials
guys?
were garbage.
Commercials were bad.
I wanted to kill myself after
Yeah, they were
watching
depressing. They
all
were more
those
depressing than my Twitter.
Yeah, the whole dead kid thing. The dead kid thing was okay, nationwide.
There's been some really
Yeah.
good memes.
Oh yeah, really
Chill
funny.
the fuck out, Nationwide.
I would have ran Marshawn Lynch for that last play.
Yeah, no shit.
And then I died.
Looking back,
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it was. I hate the Patriots with the burning passion. I know a lot of people hate the Patriots, but I hate the Patriots. So of course I was hoping for the Seahawks for them. But other than that, the dancing shark was cool.
left shark.
Left shark.
just doing his own shit.
Immediately after that, like I looked on Twitter and AJ already had it as his
as his AVI.
Yeah,
that was funny.
Like okay, all right, AJ, all right, that's cool. It's that dead kid and the shark. It's all over the internet right now.
Yep.
Totally.
And for good reason. I for absolutely good reason. But yeah. Anyway, so I got in kind of a Facebook scuffle.
Oh, sweet. Tell
All right.
me what it's about.
Rap battle.
Yes.
Oh man,
Yes.
could you imagine a Facebook
Rap battle?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It'd be really good. Like
That'd be
you'd
awesome.
put on the front 4/4 time beat.
yeah.
To preface it. My lyrics, like, just keep going. But no. Again, like we said, we were off for a while, so there's a lot of things, and I'm just kind of remembering it from now. But one of my buddies from school, he decided to do this thing, or he decided to add a lot of his friends, his art friends or whatever, to this Facebook group challenge. It was 365 days of art or whatever, and everyone's supposed to, and he had like about 300 people. 300 people that he added to it, and every day, like, someone would post new, art. Or
Like
something
everybody
that they did.
posts one every day?
Yeah, everyone posts one,
So
and
they have
a
three.
lot of people left because they're like, I don't like all these notifications.
Oh yeah, that would suck.
Oh, absolutely, and I didn't like it either, but there was a lot of people, and I'm going to preface this by I understand that my talents are better than a lot of other people's, but I'm not saying I'm the best. There's a lot more people that are better than me. But I see just a lot of just absolute garbage. I'm just and especially whenever people, photographers especially.
Yeah.
Photographers. Now there are
The worst.
some photographers
Yeah, I hate
that
people
are
with
like
cameras.
The faggots.
Yeah,
absolutely.
All they do is suck dick.
Troy.
Wait,
You have a
what?
camera.
Yeah.
I got a camera on my phone, but that doesn't
No,
count.
I
You
have
have
a real.
legit
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Well, no. Here's the thing. Like, when people,
Fuck faggot, suck dick.
but when people, just like take a picture of a sunset and like every single day,
Yeah.
or take a picture of their food. Every single
those
day.
people are just.
Oh
Those
my
people
gosh.
have a special
Those people are-
place in hell.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. But
Satan
it's about 3 weeks into this, and I saw my last potpourri I wanted to see.
Someone took a picture of potpourri.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And I was sitting at I was sitting with my mom and Aaron before a basketball game. We were eating at the Trusty was the new what Minor Dings is now.
Okay.
It's a really good
I
restaurant.
heard it's actually really
It's
solid.
really, really good. I love it. But I got done with my my burger, and all their food's great. They have wonderful burgers. But I got done with it, and I saw my plate, and it had like just a splotch of like ketchup to the side. So I took a picture of my plate with ketchup on it, and really close.
Yeah.
And really like tied in, so like it didn't get all the pixels. It's like really fuzzy too. And then I posted it on the thing, and I said, "Here's some stupid food for you stupid people."
It's ketchup.
Yeah, and just making just me being funny like that, and a lot of people that knew me thought it was hilarious, and I got a lot of likes out of it. But then there was a couple.
The haters.
Then the haters rise.
You know why
Here-
there's haters? They hate us because they ain't
They
us.
hate us because they ain't us.
Ain't us?
See,
Hate us
No,
'cause
because
they
they
ain't
ain't
us.
us. Great movie.
Good show. We'll talk about that afterwards. But anyway, so there's a lot of people like, oh, this guy isn't taking this seriously. He's,
oh no shit.
there was also like some people commenting on it. I had a lot of friends that were like backing me. So I was at like a swim meet like for a couple hours, and I come back. This is the day after, and my buddy messaged me on Facebook, and like with the Facebook Messenger on your phone, it immediately pops up kind of like a text, and I'm like, okay. So I look at it, he's like, dude, there's a lot of crap going down on your ketchup thing. I'm like, what? So I read, and there is like 7 people
Just going at it.
Incredible. Like there was like 4 of them that were on my side, 3 of them that were like, a real artist wouldn't, post all this stuff, negatively and all this stuff. And I just sat there just watching this, and it was still going. There were still posts like everywhere. I think there was like maybe 60 posts by the time I started it, and it was still going, like I said. And so I just because I just wanted to dilute the situation. I didn't want to like egg anyone on.
I'd egg it on.
No, because there's people fighting for me, so I'm like, well, all right. And then I'm just like, guys, listen, can't we all just be friends here?
That's egging it on, in my opinion.
It is a little bit, but and then some of the people that were like, oh well, if you want to just be friends with us, you want to post stuff like this on this Facebook page that some of us are taking seriously. And I'm just like, listen, I got a bunch of candy canes left over. We can have a whole big treaty called the Candy Cane Treaty. I got peppermint, I got strawberry, I got warhead flavor, and then they're like, see, he's not even taking this argument seriously.
Look at this asshole.
And then my buddy who started it, he thought this was hilarious, and he's posting all this. And the thing is, one of his best friends was the big against me guy. Yeah. So he's just his best friend posts on Facebook, I would like to be removed from this Facebook page now. There are just some people that, you could just tell they're not artists because they're not taking their art seriously. And you know what? There's a lot of us artists that struggle now. So, when people just come in here and deface the meaning of art as it is, it just puts a bad rep on him and the art world in general. So it's just bad whenever you bring in an unartistic person like this. And I'm like, okay, I draw something like I draw like something really nice, and I looked at his stuff and I drew something 30 times better than what he drew, and I said, listen, Twitch put me here for a reason. Here. Now I'm going to keep posting more pictures of my crotch and everything. Oh, I forgot to add, after all that happened, I put a tasteful crotch shot in the car. And then I also put, to make them realize, to pander to them, I said, look how the light dances on the blue denim.
It's beautiful.
It's absolutely
God.
Stunning.
Perfect.
And so more people are just getting irate about this, and I'm just sitting here like, yeah, okay. And it just got really bad.
Did you get kicked out of the group?
No, I left the group.
Sure. Did you get kicked out of the
No.
group?
Barry, did you get kicked out?
I would have loved if I would have told you I got kicked out. No, I left on my own terms because like my buddy that added me, he's this big advocate against like censorship and stuff. He's like, I'm not going to censor anything, even no matter what you do. Yeah. And I get that. He's like, and I even told him before, like, I'm going to see if I can get kicked out of this club. Like 2 days after he added me, and he's like, try. I'm not going to kick you out. He didn't kick me out, but I left on my own terms. But it's just kind of funny how I thought about this, and the people that take their art too seriously or have to almost have an identity of an artist,
They're not enjoying it.
they're not enjoying it. Absolutely, I don't take my stuff serious. Like I take it seriously to the point where it's
It means something to you.
it could mean something to me.
Be good, but
Good enough that it can sell, or it will I can be hired for it, a portfolio piece. But just the way I go at it. I mean, I didn't work for this skill for the most part. I was given to me, so I'm gonna have fun with it.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those things where it was a big funny situation. There was one thing I wanted to add after it, but I can't remember what it was. But one of my friends Facebooked me, and she's a really good artist, and she was on my side, and she's just like, I don't understand how some of these people can go about and think that's how you can get a job with all that. And and the one thing I wanted to say was I actually responded to that guy. I commented. I'm like, listen, I don't like the whole art scene. I don't. And I could care less about art in general. I just like what I do, and I like cartoons. That's why I'm not a an art teacher kind of person I'm going into. I'm an animator. I want to tell stories and make it funny and all that stuff. And I told him, but I do appreciate something that I do love is satire, and everything I do is relatively satire. And because how broad of a statement art is a comedy. Comedy is an art, and satire is a type of art or a type of comedy. So, i.e., I was giving you art with satire, and he just got all like, "Well, that's not what this is all about." Like, okay, well then what is it then? So I can watch people post pictures of food all day and take pictures of the sunset that you didn't draw, because that is what a lot of people think art is. Now with my satire, it's as stupid as it is, and I agree with it. It's an art form. Mm-hmm. So I had the last laugh, but. Now that whole thing, I think there's only maybe 5 people left on that. But that was the whole art or the whole Facebook squabble I got into. So that was kind of fun.
I've never gotten into a Facebook argument before. I just leave.
There's no point.
No.
Online fighting is retarded.
My brother
it really
does it
is
constantly.
Oh, I know.
My brother is
I know.
He's looking for it.
He is. He absolutely is. I mean, you come from Fort Recovery or a small, blue collar town like ours, and I think that God is gay and gays are legal, and you guys are all faggot Republican rednecks.
Yeah.
You're damn straight we are.
Prove me wrong. You're right about the redneck part and the Republican part, but you just want to fight. That's what it is. That's what it is with him.
I know. It's crazy.
I like watching. I like watching. It's fun to watch.
My favorite thing to do is watch people fighting online.
Oh yeah,
and just throw one little jab in there.
Never come back.
Just one little jab to get them both fired up. They're already pissed.
Yeah.
Then I can throw one little jab in there, leave the conversation, and just watch it happen. I'm not going to sit there and argue with someone. I'm going to put one little couple words or something to fuck with them, and then ignite the whole thing.
This is what I'm imagining you doing, all right? Somebody.
Let's set the scene.
Somebody you grew up with, all right? A friend, or somewhat of a friend you grew up with, posts a picture of his new girlfriend, right? And he's like, well, how hot is she? She's so hot. And a couple people are like, yeah, she's pretty hot. And then you come in, you jerked off in a tent with 5 people once. just back the fuck
out. I love nothing more than just a little jab.
Do you recall any that you've done lately?
I'll try to find some.
Okay, you'll try to find some. That's hilarious.
I know there's been some recently.
Yeah. like I said, like when I did that, I only just added those like I want a peace treaty, guys. I got candy. That's all I did. I didn't egg on any more than that. But
Yeah.
that's funny. Oh my gosh, yeah. The internet fighting is it's stupid. It's the worst.
It is.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. We all got our own opinions. I have my
That's
own.
why we have a
opinions.
podcast.
Absolutely, that is why we have a podcast. And I'm just going to say this right now. I enjoy having this break and coming back.
Coming back strong.
Coming back real strong, real strong, real strong.
Ready to go. With nothing to talk about.
Absolutely. You know what? We're probably not even the best podcast for recovery based anymore
No.
because that whole sports talk. Like
Do they do a podcast?
Every Wednesday. It's not a podcast. They have it live
It's a radio
streaming
station,
on their
right?
radio station,
Yeah.
and then they have it all in the archives on
so
their
it is
website.
a podcast then.
Yeah,
basically.
kind of a podcast.
They podcast their live.
Yeah, live streaming podcast. And I enjoy it. I mean, because I still like keeping up with, sports and stuff back then. And they're funny, But, yeah, we're not even the best podcast
That's
anymore.
all right. That's all right.
Yay. We're number
We had
4.
our reign.
We're number 4.
Yeah, we had our reign for a while. That's fine. We can just fade to
I
black.
found my most recent one.
Here
It
we
was
go.
Sutter and his girlfriend.
Wow, this is
Well,
seeming very similar.
Yeah.
They were playing trivia crack.
Okay.
And
Oh, God.
Sutter posted a picture of like him winning. So they were like arguing about, oh, you're just lucky, blah blah blah, and no, I'm just better than you. And I simply said, man, comma smart, period. Woman, comma dumb, period. And it erupted.
Really?
Like, she started posting back pictures of her winning. Like, Sutter's mom got into it.
I need to. Okay, like, how many posts were there before you and how many after?
There was 3 before, and then after 6 or 7.
Awesome.
It didn't go on for a long time,
Yeah.
but it was just enough to piss people off.
It erupted. It was a little bit of an eruption. It was about a pea-sized sperm count. You guys think it's weird
It is.
that I come on my belly before I take a shower.
It is.
Y'all think it's weird. I'm out of here.
I don't think it's weird to come on yourself. No matter.
So degrading to my temple of a body.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
some random chick? Absolutely, all over.
Squirt all over me. I don't give a fuck.
But no, I'm not going to come on myself.
I think what is it? I think I read somewhere that like a little bit of that's like pee or something, like urine. Like
A
there's
little
like
bit of what?
like-
Come?
no of squirt like for
Probably.
chicks.
I have no
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
I've never researched the topic of squirting.
I think I heard it on a podcast or something, and then that's my research. So yeah, like, oh, you looked it up, Harry? Podcast. But yeah, because
Have you guys? All right, this is something to talk
Okay,
about, but
all
you
right.
guys probably haven't done it yet.
No.
But have you heard of the Serial podcast yet?
No.
It's like the biggest podcast in the world right now.
Okay.
It's like I honestly don't know if it's fake or real
All
because I
right.
haven't done research on it. I just
Yeah.
started listening to it.
Yeah.
But it's basically like it's this like murder story about like these 2 high school people. One of them supposedly murdered the other one. And it's like 19 years after, or like 10 years after the fact, something like that.
Yeah.
It's just this reporter going through like all the facts and like basically reading you the story of what happened. And I think it's just supposed to leave you up to see what side you're on and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's super like in depth and detailed, and it's I don't know. I don't think it's real. I think it's a story,
Mm-hmm.
but it's really fucking awesome. And each episode's only like half hour, 45 minutes. So I just listen to like one every day at work.
Really?
And it's fucking awesome.
That's cool.
Super great. You should listen to it.
All right, that's awesome. And I've shown you. There was just some like my favorite podcast right now is the Sleepycast podcast. I love it. Absolutely hilarious. Go check it out. It's a bunch of animators, and I think maybe the reason why like I enjoy it so much is because it's a lot of the stuff that like I find funny and I think about on a daily basis. But it's really funny. They just go all over the place, and It's really fast, especially compared to ours. I've shown you a little
It is
bit.
really fast.
It's really fast, but
They
it's
jump quite a bit.
it's great. I love it though.
Keller, what podcast do you listen to?
I don't listen to shit.
He doesn't even listen to
He
ours.
listens to his sports radio.
I don't. Yeah, I listen to sports radio on the way to work. But that's it. I
Yeah.
don't
He doesn't
really.
even listen to our podcast.
No, I don't. It'll be better like 10 years from now when I.
That's why I'm glad that we have these, is to like,
Yeah, look
show my
back.
kids, look at how horrible of a person I was.
Oh,
Like I was an awful person for
Yeah,
like
look at us.
most of my life. Kids.
This is what I was like in college. I was just a complete douchebag. No
This
one
is
liked.
what it was like at the end of college for me.
Yeah.
Imagine when
Guys,
I
I'm
first
out of
started.
college.
that's funny.
I do like that though, that we can go back. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
Even if nobody listens now, I just think it's cool that we have.
Oh
it.
yeah, absolutely. I think the same thing. But yeah, did you guys ever have a childhood like toy, like maybe not even childhood, like a toddler toy that you like a stuffed animal or something? I mean, because I have two. I never slept with them because I could never just like sleep with a stuffed animal, as you know you ever see with like a teddy bear or something. But like I always had them on like the edge of my bed or something.
I at DC, someone bought me a little dog, a stuffed dog. I don't remember who got it for me, and I don't know why they got it for me.
Oh, so it was like in 8th grade.
In 8th grade,
Oh.
Jesus Christ!
I have no
I was
idea.
talking about like a toddler,
No,
like a
I know.
kid.
Like
I have no
little
idea why.
shit.
But well, I don't really have much of a story other than, you know how you go to like the cemetery at DC, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
What's that
yeah,
called?
The
Anyone remember?
Arlington Cemetery.
Yeah, that's it, Arlington. And I was walking across and I saw two names that stuck out to me, so I named it Gallagher Kincaid. And I think that's a funny name.
You let's be real. Let's be real. You thought that was the most BA name back in your middle school.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, this
Kincaid.
teddy bear, or whatever. The fuck
Kincaid
it
is a badass name. Gallagher's just funny.
Gallagher Kincaid. I'm gonna name my kids that. Instead, you did the right thing, naming your stuffed animal.
No. I still want to name my kid Bruce and have his middle name be Wayne. I think that'd be badass. I love Batman.
Well, Mrs. Klingstern, Mrs. Klingstern, her two adopted twin sons, their names are Peter and Parker.
Oh, that's cool. Was
Yeah.
that on purpose?
Yeah, well, that's on purpose. Yeah.
Well, I mean, huge
Idiot.
Spider-Man fan over here.
Yeah, I mean that's when like the first or second Spider-Man was
Yeah.
out, and so
It was huge.
Yeah, it was huge. But no, I had, I had,
A big black dildo
I did, and I was like,
with a
this
bow
is
tie.
my favorite. Yes, absolutely. I was a kindergartner. I thought I was a black mamba. No, well, I did have two stuffed animals, named. Well, one of them was a German Shepherd, like a little German Shepherd, and another one was a orca whale. And so they were the two bestest of friends, according to me when I was a kid.
Oh, of course,
Of course.
of course.
Because I bought them at the same time, or I had my grandma buy 'em. Me, toddler, doesn't have any money. But I don't know why, but like the dog's name was Blue. The other name was Three Willie because I couldn't say I didn't know it was Free Willie. It was Three Willie. His name is Three Willie.
You were a dumb toddler.
I'm still a
He's
dumb
been-
toddler.
That's true.
But yeah, Blue and Three Willie. They're
Did you not know, or could you just not pronounce it?
No, I didn't know. I thought it was Three Willie, and I had no idea why. Like whenever 3 Willie 3 came around, it was like so confusing.
Why is it Free Willy? Did they change the title?
No, it was always
No,
Free
no,
Willie.
I know.
Free Willy.
I was-
3 Willy 3.
3 Willy 3.
And the funny thing is, I never looked at the box. I didn't never looked at the words. I just saw like the whale jumping
Yeah.
over and like yeah. But when I got older, I'm like, it would have been more clear if they would have named the movie Free Willy.
Oh my God.
And a few hours after that, I came to the conclusion
It was.
that was already Free Willy.
Your childhood was a lie.
No, I had a good childhood because I was so ignorant about a lot of things. Ignorance is bliss. I like staying ignorant. It's good. But
That's what Keller lives by.
Fuck yeah.
Kelly, do you have any stuffed animals?
What's
or
a clitoris?
Yeah, I had a white teddy bear
Nice.
and like
Standard.
a white blanket.
Standard.
Nice.
I never named it. I didn't believe
What are
in
you, a fucking
imaginary
Nazi?
friends.
Not naming.
I didn't want to get attached.
Put myself out there. I don't want to put myself out there. Get hurt.
Shit. So fuck, what if he like rips an arm off?
I don't think I can deal with that.
I'm never going to recover from that shit.
That's really funny.
We'll just call you random white teddy bear.
White teddy bear 1.
Did you guys maybe when you got older, did you guys have any toys or anything that
When I was in middle school, I was really, really huge into the new Star Wars like little action figures and wrestling action figures.
Oh, okay.
And like
Let's hear it.
me and my brother would do play wrestling matches with the action figures when we were younger.
Well, that's what they're for.
Right?
Absolutely, what's
It's not that weird.
No, that's not that weird. You got you have.
I do remember one time when I was in
let's hear it.
I was in 7th grade or 8th grade, something like that, and all the toys were in my room because I had little drawers under my bed, and that's where they were all kept.
Yeah.
And I come home from I don't know, I was out somewhere at basketball practice or something. I come back and there's 60 wrestlers out all mid move and shit. It was my brother had done it, and at that point he was in high school. And I was just like, you got me fucking kidding me.
Middle school you was
Middle school me.
What are you doing
Yeah.
in high school, right?
Yes.
That's funny. I guess to give more time to think, Keller. I had all the Jurassic Park toys.
Yeah.
And I mean, those are my big thing. And whenever I have kids, boy or girl, I'm gonna let them play with it. I'm gonna here.
Sidebar: how sweet was the new Jurassic Park trailer?
Oh my gosh,
Oh my god.
that was
Or Jurassic World, whatever.
It's going to be sweet.
It's gonna be.
It's
awesome.
gonna be good.
Chris
Pratt.
Chris Pratt, freaking training raptors.
Raptor trainer.
That's awesome.
I know, it's so
That's
cool.
freaking sweet.
And he's we're gonna come at it with everything we got, and he's on a motorcycle, and raptors are just flying with him. That's so bad.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
All right, Chris Pratt. You're already cool as it is.
Everyone loves
You
him.
have to get
Chris
cooler.
Pratt's got to be the most popular person in the world right
Probably
He's
right
the
now.
coolest person right
now. Lego, and then Star Lord, and now Jurassic World. He's in
He's
everything.
hitting everything.
Yeah.
He's hitting it all with all cylinders.
And
cylinders.
Andy Dwyer, which on one of the funniest shows on the planet right now. He's the funniest character on the funniest show.
Absolutely. Did you have? We can go back to that, but did you have anything or?
Not really. I collected baseball cards
Yeah, I remember we
since
talked
I
about
was
Yeah, I used to do
really young. So that's what I did in my spare time. Just look through baseball
Go to
cards.
Roy's card shop,
Roy's Card Shop.
card and
Not very
coin
often,
shop.
but every once in a while.
Yeah, it was always a treat when you went. It was awesome.
He's a fucking asshole.
I was gonna say that whole Ross thing, high school Ross playing with the toys without you knowing. It kind of reminded me of whenever I was a kid. We were still at the old house, so I was young. I was about 8 or something, and this is when Pokemon was really getting up there, and we got a VHS, Pokemon VHS, and we watched the show and all that stuff. And at the beginning, we only had 3 tapes or something. We eventually got a lot of them, if not all of them. But in the beginning, we got the tapes, and then I hid them from my brothers so I could watch it before they did,
Oh,
or
my God.
so they wouldn't watch it before I did, because it was a big deal if they saw before me. No,
Alpha male.
alpha male, absolutely.
I had one when I was
Older brother problems right here.
when I was I don't know, in 6th grade or 7th grade. My mom and my brother went shopping together for Christmas, and I got this new wrestling game that we really wanted.
Yeah.
And my brother showed me whenever he got home, before Christmas, that we got it. He opened it up, took it out, put an old game in, and we fucking played it for a month before Christmas. And when I got it, I was like, "Oh my god, this is so awesome!" It was No Mercy, which is the best wrestling game of all time. First of all,
Let's just make this
let's
clear.
make this clear: it's the best wrestling game of all time.
That's awesome. I never liked seeing my presents before Christmas.
Oh, I was never that person either. I never searched for them or anything.
I
hated it.
hated knowing because it's I want the surprise. I absolutely wanted the surprise. Keller, were you a
When you're older,
peeker?
though, you just
The
want.
only I wanted to see them, but the only reason I didn't is because if I already knew everything that I got, like when I'm opening it with my parents and stuff,
You have to lie.
like it's not sincere, I guess.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
being surprised,
Yeah.
being excited about what you got.
Mm-hmm.
So I did it for them.
Absolutely.
Nice.
That's pretty genuine of you right there. That's a nice thing.
And I still peek sometimes though,
Absolutely.
but for the most part, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But like I never had anything on my Christmas list like I got real excited about.
Mhm.
I like whatever you get me, I don't care.
Yeah.
It's hard to get gifts for people that are older. I've
Yeah.
found since I've been getting older, it's really hard to find gifts for people. Because
Yeah,
most people
even
just
when
buy
I-
what they want now. Like when you're older, you just buy what you want.
Yeah.
It's really hard to get a gift for
Yeah.
somebody. Like,
Well,
what does he want? I don't know. He bought it.
I know.
Like,
Yeah.
that's how I feel like.
Well, it's for me. It's always been I don't need anything
Yeah.
like,
Same here.
desperately. So like whatever you decide to get me, I'll be happy with. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah, that's the same situation I'm at.
And
With.
that was me when I was young yet too. Like,
Yeah. That must have
What do-
sucked
what
for
do-
your parents. Like,
what do I need?
what does he want?
that's
It's not
that's
about
an
what I
intimidating
want.
thing as a parent.
It
I
is.
think.
It's
It
not
is.
about what I want though. Like
First couple
me,
years
it
was
was
easy.
like
Yeah, but once they hit like school years, like
once they start,
especially like middle school, I feel like that'd be
Yeah.
sick.
where
they're not
everyone
gonna-
comes in after a break and is like showing off what they got
Yeah.
and like
You have to have the, especially around that age, you got to have the right brand name of
Yeah,
clothes.
yeah, exactly.
And, I mean, you have to.
That's
you know?
intimidating. Like
Yeah.
thinking about being a parent in
You know
that
what? I'm gonna
situation.
castrate myself now, so I don't even have to worry about that. That's
I want
no,
kids, but
don't
that sounds
castrate
scary.
yourself. Just get a vasectomy.
Yeah.
Don't castrate yourself.
but
That
it's
is taking
more
your
fun.
balls away from your body.
Yeah. That's-
You don't want to do that, do you?
No, I'm joking about all of this.
No, you're not. I got a rubber band. You want to castrate yourself?
Now I wanna masticate myself. Emasculate. What is that when you take it all off?
I don't know. Masticate, maybe?
No, masticate is to chew.
Sex
Emasculate.
change.
Emasculate.
Sex change.
That too.
I don't know.
That too. Now, but yeah, no, same thing. Like, I have everything I absolutely need right now. Like, I mean, especially like with my Cintiq, you know, my big tablet I draw on. That's absolutely like 100% of what I need for now.
Hmm.
You know, school wise, job wise, in the future. That's what I need. So, but luckily, it's just like, yeah, just get me a Colts jersey. You know, it's easy like
I
that.
don't even ask for anything anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't need anything.
Yeah.
If you want to give me something, come with me to the music store and I'll buy a guitar and just pitch in for it.
Oh, absolutely.
Like
Absolutely. Yeah.
that's all I
That's
want.
what I
I don't
think.
like spending like $20 on some stupid little like toy or not toy, but like some stupid little thing
Yeah.
you don't need.
Yeah.
Just fuck that shit.
Just frivolous stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a question.
Like stop buying me socks. I have plenty of socks. I can buy my own socks.
I actually need socks. That's cool.
No, like when I was in
found
high
myself
school.
this year, like I need clothes, Mom. I need clothes. This is the first year my mom. Every year she always gets us jeans. Everyone gets like a couple pairs of jeans. This is the first year she didn't,
And you needed them.
and I needed them desperately. It's like, oh, you didn't give me jeans? No, I didn't think you would need jeans. Okay, Mom.
This is the first year I haven't gotten socks since I was like 12. Thank God. I'm so done with getting socks. I'm so done
You
with
have
it.
more socks
I
than
can
you
buy
want to
my own
do.
socks.
That's awesome. One thing I actually did ask for is I asked for like runner's leggings because and listen, this is it all kind of started a little weird. You can call it gay as you want.
Queer.
I actually
Faggot.
I ran out of underwear one time at down here in Mason, and I was like, I gotta go to class, and I have to do laundry, and I can't just go commando. It's cold.
Yeah.
So luckily, I had these like Under Armour leggings I had from football, like whenever I would like lift or something like that. They were warm as balls, and I could wear shorts. And it was awesome. I'm like, okay, I can get on this. I understand
Do you
why
do
chicks
that
do
now?
this. Yes, all the time. Absolutely. Even when I have underwear, I was like, leggings. Let's do it. Chicks got it. Chicks. I understand why it's a big thing now with the leggings.
I understand why it's a big deal because you can see their ass.
Yes, that too.
It's incredible.
It's
love
awesome.
it.
It's comfortable. It's comfortable. Don't
I
knock
don't
it
give
till
a
you try
fuck
it.
about the comfort as long as you
It's-
can see their ass.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm saying that's great. That's an absolute plus.
Yeah.
That's an absolute plus. But it's freaking comfortable and it's warm.
So you wear leggings and
I
shorts?
do. I
and
do
basketball
leggings.
Shorts?
I do wear leggings and basketball shorts, and sometimes a rugby
I
shorts
hate
that
that
go all the
guy.
way up.
I hate
Oh,
that
yeah.
guy. I
Yeah.
see that guy on campus all the time. Fucking hate
Do you see
him.
guys like that on campus?
You see everything on campus. It's horrible.
I will
Some
say
people
that.
you just are like, how the fuck are they in school? Like they look like a hobo.
Yeah. But yeah, no leggings, freaking top shelf titties right there.
Ooh, top shelf titties.
We're not talking
Talk
about
about
those
Patron titties?
low, barren, ball sagging titties right here. We're talking about top shelf.
I'm not talking about that Kamchutka titties.
We're talking about Grey Goose titties. See, but
Next time we go out, I'm gonna look at that bitch's Grey Goose.
Damn, that's a Grey Goose ass.
I went to speaking of that, I went to Gangsters like
Did you?
Yeah, about 2 weeks ago. It was my my buddy from school. He got a bunch of us to go over to Newport to the to that German place.
Hofbrauhaus?
Yeah, Hofbrauhaus. Great place. Pretty good. I
Horrible
like.
beer. But great place.
They like the beer.
Great-
I don't like the beer.
Great
Jaeger
atmosphere.
Great atmosphere.
Great Jaeger bombs in a
Great
picture.
atmosphere.
Probably. I like their outdoor. I don't know if you were outdoor
It was,
since
it was
so
too
cold.
Yeah,
But they have a nice little outdoor patio and
that's
stuff.
cool.
But their beer sucks.
But yeah, after we ate, I'm just like, we're in Newport. I can go to my favorite place.
Yeah.
Gangsters is seriously my favorite place.
Awesome.
I love it. But I was like, hey, do you want to go somewhere after this? Like, we can all bring some people. It's like, what are you talking about? I was like, listen, there's a dueling piano bar. Right, like
Yeah, it's like a 5-minute walk,
Like
if that.
with a 5-minute walk.
Yeah.
That
Less,
way. And he's
if
like,
that.
really? He's like, yeah, Gangsters. It's awesome. So he's like, okay, let's do it. We go. I got drunk. Great time.
You got drunk.
Okay, I got tipsy.
All right, that
like,
still counts for you.
Yeah, it does. It does. The second time
Yeah.
in my life. And
Did
but
you
I
puke
did.
all in the
No,
shower?
I didn't get that bad. That's why I said tipsy. But I will.
We all know what happens when you get drunk. You puke in showers.
I do puke in showers. I will say that is my weakness. That's about the only place I'll go and like be like,
Fuck yeah. Order me up.
let's go.
Give me a fish bowl with that Swedish fish in there.
Absolutely.
That's what I get when I go there. It's
Absolutely.
okay, but that's totally what I
It's
get.
awesome. Who cares?
It is
you
awesome.
know? But yeah, so we went to Gangsters. It was a great place.
I haven't been there in a long
Oh,
time.
it's so good. So
You
good.
should go this weekend.
You should. Huh? Yeah?
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
Huh?
I told you I'm staying. I'll
Yeah.
stay to hang
Let's go
out.
to fucking
So.
Gangsters.
We'll have to ask the group. 'Cause
Oh,
someone's
they'll
coming
want
in.
to go.
Someone's coming in this weekend, remember?
I know. They'll want to go.
Maybe.
They'll want to go.
Maybe.
She'll want to
I'll
go.
ask her.
Do I got to
Ooh.
put names out here now?
Yeah.
Okay. Gertrude would want to go.
Yeah, Gertrude.
Yeah. Big old Gertie. She's coming down. All right.
Sounds good.
I don't want to go out. Fuck you guys.
Hottest girl in the world. Her name's Gertie. I don't think I
That
can.
would be horrible.
That
Can you
would.
imagine being like super hot and having a name Gertie?
Or Esther.
Oh my god.
Helga.
Yeah.
Helga.
If you're Helga, you gotta have the dually ponytails.
But
Absolutely.
hot Helga. Are you
Hot
kidding
Helga.
me? No fucking chance.
Hot as Helga. Here's a question. What is a movie or movies, if you can just name some, that everyone's seen, and Troy, you might not have this, but everyone's seen it, but you haven't.
That'd be really hard for me because I watch pretty much everything.
Yeah.
That everyone's seen, but I haven't.
Yeah. Everyone seems
I
to
have a
know.
lot of those.
Yeah, you do have a lot of those.
A lot.
Yeah, because I was talking to a film friend of mine, and I was like, yeah, I haven't seen any Star Wars. Like, you haven't seen any Star Wars? Like, yeah, I haven't seen any of the original Star Wars all the way through. I lied. Well, I didn't lie at the time. I actually didn't see them at the time, but I said I didn't see any of the Lord of the Rings. And they're like, what? And then I kept saying, I kept naming off like Indiana Jones movies I haven't seen.
I
All
could
this.
say Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, that's crazy. Especially living with me.
Like I've seen bits and pieces of them.
Have you seen
Yeah,
every Harry?
but I've-
Have you seen every Harry
I've
Potter?
seen no.
I'm only
I
missing
have-
one Harry Potter.
Yeah, I have.
I don't know
Wow.
which one I'm missing,
I've
but
watched
I'm
all of
missing
them.
one.
Oh, you you've seen everything but one.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't know what I'm missing, but I know I'm missing one.
I might not have actually sat down and watched all the Harry Potter. Like the last one or the last two.
Yeah.
I don't know though. I've seen bits and pieces.
What
of them.
movie?
I have never seen Fear and Loathing.
Oh, it's
Don't
great.
even know what
Oh my
that
god.
is.
It's
Yeah.
like a cult classic movie. It's so good. It's Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
I've only seen it once.
Um,
Most movies are like, I've seen most movies at least once.
yeah.
Every movie that like comes out nowadays, I see twice. I see in theaters and I see like right when it comes out on torrents.
Still haven't seen Frozen. I don't want to.
Nope,
You're not
I've
missing
never
much.
watched that.
Yeah.
It's okay. I mean, it's not a bad movie. It's not a great movie.
It's just way overinflated
Just super,
with the
exactly.
hype. Yeah. Gosh. There
There
was a lot of them. Like, and they were like,
I've never seen Dirty Harry.
never seen Dirty Harry.
Don't
No, I
even
don't
know
like
what that
westerns.
is.
I haven't
Clint
seen Dirty
Eastwood?
Harry either. Just start naming some that you would think.
It's
and
like
then-
it would have to be older movies in the top 250. That
yeah,
haven't seen.
I don't care about that. Like
See, like,
Casablanca and all that
I
stuff.
love Casablanca.
Oh.
Don't
Super
even know
good.
what that is.
It's
I've
super,
never seen
super
it.
good.
I've never seen
I
it.
watched it for the first time like 4 years ago, something like that, and it blew my fucking mind. It was so good.
Yeah. Like, start naming off some movies that, like, you know,
Vertigo. I've
everyone's
never
seen.
watched Vertigo.
No
Like,
idea what that is.
I've never
Oh,
heard
it's like
of it
one of the
either.
most famous Hitchcock movies. I've never seen Rear Window, another famous Hitchcock movie.
No idea what that is either.
See, like anything from like the last 15 years, I've pretty much seen. Like that's what I'm trying. I'm really trying to think of something within like the last 10, 15 years that everybody has seen that I haven't, and I don't know.
I'm trying to tell you. Name some movies that everyone thinks that everyone's seen. Like
Lord of the Rings,
Lord of the Rings,
Harry
Harry
Potter. Most of them are like
Spider Man's, all
Yeah.
the Marvel movies,
all the Marvel movies. You can almost get on IMDb
all the
and just
Batman
be
movies.
like, yeah.
You know what? A movie I bet a lot of people have not seen that they like just
say they've seen?
Yeah, is Batman Begins. Because nobody saw that
Oh,
movie when it first
yeah.
came out,
Yeah,
and
it
when Dark Knight came out, people did not know that that was a sequel.
Yeah.
People thought that was the first Batman movie in the series.
It's funny.
Because I saw Batman Begins in
I did
theaters,
too.
and there was nothing about it. Like it was a great movie, but it like didn't sell well at the box office.
I
It was-
just didn't see any. Nothing really stood out to me.
I know, so it was great. It's
Like Scarecrow was cool.
so
but,
good.
I don't know. It just didn't stand out
It's
to
just,
me like the other ones did. It just overshadowed.
It's one of those movies that I guarantee you a lot of people saw Dark Knight without ever seeing Batman Begins.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Because I remember hearing so many times people saying like, "Have you seen Dark Knight, the new Batman?" Like, and I was like, "Yeah." Have you seen Batman Begins? What's that?
Oh,
fucking idiot.
Rocky. I've never seen any of the Rockies.
I've never.
Same here.
I've seen.
Rambos. Haven't seen any.
I've
Rambos.
never seen a
No
Rambo.
Rambos.
I've never seen a Rambo.
Never seen a Rambo.
See, that's I can only do this with older movies. Like I really can't think of any new movies that are like big that I don't watch. Because even if like a huge like Hollywood like blockbuster movie only has like a 5 or like a high 5 or a low 6 on IMDb, I'll still probably watch it.
I have seen Jungle to Jungle.
Jungle. Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
Fuck is Jungle to Jungle?
It's a
It's,
beautiful
what's
movie
what's the guy's
by
name?
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen. Yeah.
It's not.
It's a horrible movie.
It's a terrible movie.
Horrible movie.
I've seen all Jurassic Parks, of course.
Obviously.
Obviously.
I really don't know, man. I watch so many movies.
Yeah. And for all our listener, we can start watching movies again and talking over them because that really sold well.
We have way higher views on those than we
I
do
know.
way
as I'm
higher
saying
views.
this.
It's not even close.
I know.
Like
Because it has like
brand
a relation.
recognition.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Iron Sky is like 200 some views.
Iron Sky. My gosh.
They're making the second one.
Dude.
They got crowdfunded.
When do we start doing this? Because it's
around a year. We're
around-
close to our year.
We need to figure out when we did that.
Anniversary
And
party.
we need to have an anniversary
And it
party.
honestly might be like right around now.
Happy anniversary!
Oh, we'll look it up. We'll
look it up.
I think it was February though.
We'll have a throwback.
Yeah, we'll watch the movie again.
No.
That'd be hilarious.
No.
Yeah.
And we gotta say the exact same stuff.
No.
Just re-release the first podcast.
It's
As,
our anniversary.
like, just have that like it's our anniversary. Welcome to the first podcast. We're here with so and so Jay
Drunk as
Weezy.
fuck.
Weezy.
Have a throwback Thursday. where we just repost a podcast.
Absolutely. Sounds like a great time.
We'll look it up for next time.
Absolutely.
right.
Do you want to end it?
Yep.
All right.
I gotta go to bed.
Well, hey guys, welcome back again, and we will try to do this. We'll try to do this every Wednesday.
Yep.
So I don't know
If we
told
can
you.
get away from all the pussy.
Absolutely. That's the way to bookend it right here.
Hello. If we're not fending it off, we'll pod.
Yeah, if we're not all dying of syphilis, then absolutely. We're gonna... We're swimming in it right now. Like, we had to hide all the women under this table. We told them, ladies, you can be part of the podcast.
Just hold on.
You
Hold
need
on.
it, yeah, but you can't talk. Can't talk.
I've got 4 blowjobs since I've been here.
That's why there was a lot more pauses. We're just sitting like,
Okay.
all right. You know about the coming on my belly?
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Not today. I'm bringing them with me.
In the mouth.
In the mouth.
All right.
You'll swallow
A
it.
treat to you. You can keep
You don't want to snowball it?
it. No.
You've never snowballed.
No. Absolutely not.
Like,
If any of us three would have snowballed, I would.
It's you.
No.
It was definitely you.
Oh my god! You're the one that comes on yourself.
You're the one that brought it up.
Because I've seen Clerks.
That's another one I haven't seen all the way.
Oh my god! All right, end it.
Yeah, and the podcast.
This is episode 26. Clerks is a bad movie.
Fuck you.